Imagine this. You've wanted a new phone for months. You watch reviews, compare specs, think about it every day, and finally, you buy it. The excitement is incredible. You can't stop looking at it. You feel happier, more successful, more complete. But then, a few weeks later, it's just your phone. The excitement is gone, and suddenly, you're looking at the next one. Why? Why does this happen with phones, cars, money, relationships, and almost everything else? Why do humans always seem to want more? The answer begins over 200,000 years ago, and it might explain why you're never satisfied. Imagine you're one of the first humans. You live in a dangerous world. Food is scarce. Predators are everywhere. Winter can kill you. Now imagine two people. One says, "I have enough food, I'll stop looking." The second guy says, "I should find a little more." Who survives? The second person. For thousands of generations, the humans who constantly wanted more food, more resources, more safety, were more likely to survive. Slowly, nature rewarded dissatisfaction. It rewarded people who kept searching, kept improving, kept wanting more, and eventually, those people became us. But here's where things get strange. The system that helped us survive was never designed for modern life. Your brain evolved in a world with limited resources, but today, you can order food without hunting, buy products without making them, watch endless entertainment without leaving your bed. Yet your brain is still running ancient software. It keeps whispering, more. Just a little more. If you get that thing, then you'll be happy. And sometimes it works. For a while, you get the promotion, the new phone, the bigger house, the expensive camera, and you feel amazing. For a few days, maybe a few weeks, then something strange happens. The feeling fades, and your brain moves the finish line again. Psychologists have a name for this, the hedonic treadmill. Imagine running on a treadmill. You're moving, working hard, burning energy, but you're not actually getting anywhere. That's how happiness often works. You adapt to everything. The thing you once dreamed about eventually becomes normal. The salary you once wanted becomes expected. The phone you couldn't stop thinking about becomes ordinary. Even winning the lottery doesn't create permanent happiness, because humans are incredibly good at adapting. And that's the secret. The problem isn't that you're failing. The problem is that your brain was designed to keep wanting, not to stay satisfied. And modern companies understand this perfectly. Every year, a new phone, a new trend, a new fashion, a new reason to upgrade. They're not selling products. They're selling the feeling that comes before getting the product. Anticipation, hope, possibility. Because the moment you finally get what you wanted, the magic starts disappearing, and the search begins again. That's why people buy things they don't need. That's why closets fill up. That's why garages fill up. That's why some people spend their entire lives chasing more, without ever asking why. So, if you're never satisfied, it doesn't necessarily mean something is wrong with you. It may simply mean you're human. You inherited a brain built for survival, not contentment. The strange part is, the moment you realize the finish line keeps moving, you stop chasing it blindly. Because maybe happiness isn't found in getting everything you want. Maybe it's found in noticing what you already have. And that might be the one thing your brain never evolved to do. The next time you find yourself wanting something desperately, ask yourself, do I really need this? Or am I just running on the treadmill again?